Captain Duncan Miller. I am doing this video today for my Department of Physical Education instructor application. Today I'm going to be instructing you on the proper form of a squat and discussing the variations of the squat as well. The squat is an exercise used for the lower body. It targets the hamstrings, glutes, and quad muscle groups. Depending on your goals, it can be focused more on power, muscular endurance, or muscular strength when doing the squat. For simplicity purposes, we're going to be talking about the air squat today, or body weight squat, and then I will briefly touch on the variations in the squat depending on what your goals are. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to invite my little brother Ethan Miller over to help showcase the squat. We're going to take this in 3 steps. Step 1, you're going to assume a good athletic stance or position with your feet shoulder width apart, if not a little further, like so. You're then going to have your feet not parallel with your shoulders, nor perpendicular with your shoulders, but somewhere in between, either off at a 45 or whatever your body and hips allow. Whatever feels comfortable to you. There's no optimal stance. You're then going to keep your chest up and your hands either behind your head or out in front of you before you go on to step 2. For the second step in the squat, you're now going to engage in the muscle lengthening or eccentric phase of the squat. You're going to hinge at the waist and bend at the knees and act as if you were sitting down in a chair, moving through all the way down till you get to the isometric part of the movement. Ethan is fully in his squat at this point. He has a nice depth and he's about 9 degrees at the knees. The depth is really up to you and whatever your body allows. Once again, that's the eccentric and then the isometric portion of the movement. Step 3 is he is now going to drive through his heels and explode up back to the top of his rep and assume that same stance that he started with. That is the concentric part of the exercise and the completion of 1 rep. I'll now demonstrate it as well. Keeping my back straight, my chest up the entire time through all steps of the exercise. Depending on your fitness level and expertise, a common squat progression includes supported squats using TRX bands or a box. From there, you can then move to use kettlebells or dumbbells for weighted squats. Progressing further, you can use a barbell for back or front squats.